Hello, ciao a tutti. Sanremo 2024 is here, it's begun. Sanremo is such a huge, elaborate event in Italy. It is quite difficult to keep up with. It goes on for literally hours into the early hours of the morning. Usually I kind of dip in and out of it. I watch a little bit here and there, but not like a whole a whole evening of it. Although actually, this year it started last night, and they all perform in the one night, and I actually did watch about 2 hours of it. Usually, it goes on for so long, and they only get through like two songs every like hour. But this time, it just seemed to go by much more quicker than usual. I couldn't believe how quickly they were going through the songs. So it just felt more easier to watch, and I really enjoyed it. And there's so many good stuff. I mean, this year, there's always people that return every year, but this year it's like an all-stars cast. You've got so many people. You've got Mahmood again for the third time. Diodato, Il Volo, The Colors, San Giovanni, Annalisa, almost everyone you can think of. It's like an all-stars season, and it's looking good. In terms of the Eurovision side of it, I know Sanremo is not a national final, of course, but the winner usually does go to Eurovision. And I've said on my channel so many times before, Italy is my favourite country in Eurovision, and it is one of the best, if not maybe even the best country in Eurovision. They are just unbeatable. Ukraine is up there with them, I think. Italy and Ukraine are the best, I think. But Italy is always, if not my winner, in my top 3 or 5, like every single year since 2017, pretty much, and that's impressive. You know, Zikia is my favourite Eurovision song of all time. I love Soldi, Brividi. Last year, Marco Mengoni, I love that. Diodato, yeah, I mean, I usually always love the Italian entries, and I am a fan of Italy in Eurovision. So for me to not have Italy as a favourite, for me to not like an Italian entry is very unusual for me, and that's going to feel very strange if that ever happens. So the final is this Saturday, although probably won't actually find out the winner until when I wake up in the morning, because it will end at 2 o'clock probably, like it always does. So like I said, on the first night I did watch quite a lot of the show. There's 30 songs altogether, there's still a lot to go through, but I do think they went through them quicker than usual. And I watched up until the Colors, and that's when I went to bed. So everything after that I've had to catch up on. But this is a very, very strong year of Sanremo. A lot of really good songs. And I have one favourite, like a very clear favourite, but there's others I like as well. And I'm going to briefly tell you them. Not in a particular order, really, just picking out the ones that stood out to me. And actually, I will start with my favourite, and it's Mahmood. He is back again for the third time. He's done Eurovision twice, came second with Soldi, either 5th or 6th, I think, with Brividi, and now he's back again. And you think, you know, you wouldn't really want him back again, but the song is so good, I actually don't care. And I don't care that he could go back to Eurovision for a third time because I love listening to the song so much. I want him back at Eurovision. So, True to Gold, I was watching it live, when he started performing, and when that chorus kicked in, that was when I thought, oh, okay, everybody else go home. This is yet another Mahmood banger. Like, he is just incapable of providing a bop. Wait, no, I mean incapable of not providing a bop. Like, is there anything that this man cannot do? Like, to give us Soldi, Brividi, and now another good song, True to Gold. Like, wow, impressive. And that's why I don't mind the fact he's back again. And I don't mind the fact that he could go back to Eurovision yet again, because it's just that good. It actually has a kind of soul-y feel to it. It's got a really catchy chorus. And the first time I ever heard soul-y, I remember I loved that instantly. And I get the same feeling with this. It's just so catchy. It's so good. And I watch it and I think, I can imagine that at Eurovision. Why not? And now I've heard the others as well. This remains my personal favourite. So I need to prepare myself for the fact that it might not win. So yeah, Mahmood has done it again. But let's talk about some of the others as well. So Annalisa is another big favourite, especially with the Eurovision fans, it seems to be. I know everybody raves about her, people love her. I wasn't really aware of her music that much before. I know of her, I think she has done Sanremo a few times before, but I didn't really know her music until recently. I listened to some of them and I thought, okay, yeah, she's good. Didn't blow me away, really. The way that people talk about her makes me think that she's like an Italian Dua Lipa or the Italian Taylor Swift. Like, I think she is a big deal. I think she's huge in Italy, and she seems to be really popular with Eurovision fans as well. I think people really want her to win Sanremo and go to Eurovision. Her song for Sanremo this year, she was on quite early, I seem to remember. It was good. I liked it. I thought it was quite memorable, which is good. At first, I wasn't sure about the repetitiveness of the chorus. But I thought, yeah, okay, it's nice. You know, I can picture her at Eurovision. I can imagine her doing it. So I liked the song, but then Mahmood came along and I liked that even more. And I didn't forget about Annalisa, but I thought, okay, she's not going to be my favourite. So yeah, she could be the winner. I think a lot of Eurovision fans want her to be the winner, but it's not all about Eurovision with Sanremo. You know, it's not all about what we want, because it's not all about Eurovision, but she has said that she wants to do it. So yeah, I can imagine her winning. I don't love it. I think the song I would need to listen to more and more, and it would grow on me, I think. But it is up there as one of the the standouts, I think. And then we've got the Colors, who are back. And I was really looking forward to this one because I do like the Colors. They took part in 2018, and I remember this song, Freedom My, back then, because 2018 was the first time I ever watched not just Sanremo, but Eurovision national finals overall. It was the first year I ever watched any national finals, and I did listen to a few of the Sanremo songs at the time as well. So this does bring back memories of 2018 for me. And the Colors, I know they're really big in Italy. My favourite song of them is Cabriolet Panorama. That is, I listen to that a lot. I love that song. It's a shame they didn't take that to Sanremo, because I think I would like that even more than the new song they got this year. I like the song. It is very typical of the Colors, very funky. It would be nice at Eurovision, I think, to have some Italian disco. Um, but yes, no, I do like it. And again, this is one I think I need to listen to a little bit more to let it grow on me more. I don't know how likely it is for the Colors to win Sanremo. It does seem like a very strong lineup, and I'm not sure if they're a favourite really, so I can picture them not winning. I do think it would be good though to have the Colors at Eurovision one day. I don't know if they want to do it, um, but that would be cool, I think. So those are the big three that stood out to me at first, but after I stopped watching, and then when I caught up with some of them earlier today, the ones that I didn't see, I've got other favourites as well. One of them is Big Mama. This is really cool. I didn't know who she was. I don't know how well known Big Mama is in Italy, but this was really nice. This is really cool, really modern, and again, it just makes me think, Italian music is just so good. Modern Italian music is just so good these days, and that's another example of that. And there is another song which I think is actually one of my favourites now I've heard it. It's one that I only listened to a few hours ago before I started filming this video, and that is a song called Vi by Alpha. Again, I don't know who he is. He looks really young, actually. But I caught up with this one earlier, and I liked it straight away, actually. I thought, oh, this is really quite different. It's got a really nice beat to it. Almost sounds kind of indie. It's got like an indie feel. The sound is quite familiar. It reminds me of something, or the style reminds me of something. But yeah, it was really nice to have this kind of cool, almost like indie vibe. And for some reason, it just stood out to me straight away, and I really liked it. And now I would say it is. I haven't done like a proper ranking of Sanremo. It's not really like a ranking of the songs, it's just one of the ones that I like the most. And even though I'm not doing a ranking, I know that Mahmood is my number one. But this might, at the moment, be my second favourite, actually. So yeah, I really like that one as well. And it's on the playlist, which is a good sign. So yeah, that was another shout out to the ones that stood out to me the most. But I might have missed out a few that are big favourites, actually. For me, I would have really liked to see La Rappresentante di Lista, or LRDL for short. I've become a fan of them over the past few years because they did Ciao Ciao in 2022, and I was absolutely obsessed with that. I still am. It's probably one of my favourite Sanremo songs overall, like ever. So yeah, LRDL, I'd love to see them back at Sanremo one day and go to Eurovision one day, because I think Ciao Ciao would have been really good for Eurovision. So it's looking like a really, really strong edition of Sanremo this year. And in terms of looking forward to who will represent Italy at Eurovision, because somebody will, like I've said, I always love Italy. They are always one of my favourites. And if they send Mahmood again, which I wouldn't mind, then I think it will be in my top 5. If they send anyone else, like Annalisa, or anyone else that's not Mahmood, then I might not love it as much, but I will allow myself to listen to it more and allow it to grow on me, and hopefully I will grow to love it more. Like Annalisa, I think her song is a bit of a grower for me, but I like her as well. But for me, my favourite, it is Mahmood, and I honestly don't mind if he wins it for the 3rd time, because I think the song is good enough to win. The Colors, I mean, that would be cool as well, though. I mean, honestly, it's Italy. You know, they've got great options. They're gonna turn up like they do every year and slay and get a very good result yet again, as usual. So yeah, you know, it's looking good, definitely. That's what I think. Those are what my favourites are. Tutor Gold is my number 1. Let me know what you think. Who are your favourites in Sanremo? And which one do you think will work best, not just for winning Sanremo, but going to Eurovision? Because there could be a difference, you know, between your favourite song, but the one you think would be best for Italy at Eurovision. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. As always, I always love to read them. And grazie mille for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Sanremo week, if you are watching. And we will find out the winner. And I assume the representative for Italy at Eurovision on Saturday night, but actually no, probably Sunday morning. So not long to go. Thank you for watching. Buonanotte. Ciao.